ESP32 can be mounted. You've got me so curious about this video on ESP32. Like, what can I really do with it? Like, how ridiculous can I get? I wonder, is this just some little bank for like connecting a bunch of grounds or something? Oh, I know. Just screws into the bottom there. Okay. Okay. Last thing really is just this big ol' set screw, which comes right out. Didn't even need a tool. That is a heck of a set screw. Okay, so now we have a very dirty box, and that is cool. Be nice to have some kind of scraper and to get some razor blades maybe. I really mostly just kind of rub this off with my fingers, although again questioning the wisdom of getting all this gunk all over my hands. You know, if we didn't have that gasket, would anyone care? Would I care? Would you care? Would anyone care? Would the vintage industrial equipment police care? Yes, they would care. So, that came apart very easily. The parts generally on the inside seem to be very nice. I kind of want to just test those lamps. I'm going to go wash my hands first. But I don't want to touch anything. So how am I going to do that? How do I? Okay, I'm going to just unplug my headphones and just trail this behind me. Oh wait, I can do that here. I forgot. I modded these. Okay. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything. There's a hole. The hole does go through. So I can build a little stand for it, and I can route my cables up, which is what I was hoping for. So I think that'll be cool. Maybe I'll just mount it on a little piece of metal or wood or something. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't touch anything. Okay, there's definitely a reason that restoration people on YouTube wear gloves, because it was gross. It smells gross, it's definitely gross. Okay, cool. I still have to hide my shame from this. I can't believe I did such a bad job on this and tore this all up. I'm embarrassed, I really am. I mean, it's mostly hidden, but ugh, yeah. Well, you know, you can't make a calibration unit X00/262 without breaking a few eggs, like they always say. So let's break out my weird power supply that I like and do a quick test of those volts. I need some test leads. That is on the list. That's a Black Friday list. What if the leads that came with them? I don't think they would. Okay, so yeah, this thing, I'm pretty pleased with this thing. I'm like, everything about it seems cool, except the voltage is a little annoying, and the I don't know what to do about this, because I have to plug this in over here, I think. Okay. Cute little power supply. What did we say? 24 volts? Okay, 24 volts, and what are we going to use? Some alligator clips. Just have some. Not very long. Okay, it would be cool if these lamps worked. I don't know, I'm torn on it. Part of me is like, I should just swap it all to, well, the link for these cables is unusual. Swap it all to the LEDs. I don't know. Okay, so how do we do this? All screw terminals in there. Cute. I'm going on a limb and guess the red side is the hot side. Wow, cool. Get over here with this. Oh, that's beautiful. Really nice glow. Ooh, I want it just like it is. So that would mean we'd have to get like a 24 volt rail in there. It really looks nice. Cool. Yeah, this one, it looks great. I don't feel like the camera's really picking up how good it looks because it's just coming in blown out, but it has like a very old industrial glow that I really like. Okay, well that's a keeper. What about the other ones though? I don't know which side's hot. Ooh, also really nice. Nice green. Nice green glow. Very good. That's a winner. Okay, I feel like we have to keep these. We've got to figure out a way to keep these. They're too cool. This is DC, made in Japan, 24 volts. No idea what the orientation is, but I'm going to guess that the side that has multiple cables going through is the ground. Did I guess poorly? That would make any sense. This one dead? 24 volts. 24 volts. Oh. Well. Axio, how's it going? We're taking apart old industrial equipment and trying to bring it back to life. Where'd the music go? Oh, I didn't plug my headphones back in, even though I'm wearing them. So I did a mod to these Sony headphones to add a headphone jack. And I was just confused why I couldn't hear anything. Hello? Okay. Well, that's too bad. So that's one down. Also not good. There's something I'm missing about these. Like, it really looks like how it should work. Okay. So it's actually the hot side that is daisy chained. So this one is working. These are pretty faint. Okay, so wait, the hot side had multiple. So you're telling me this is actually broken? Oh no, it works. I must have just shorted it or something. Okay, these are very, very, very faint. They don't pull much current. Whoa. I just shorted it. So 0.01 amps. I don't need a lot of current, which is good if we are going to try to do the thing of stepping stepping 5 volts to 20. I think that's an issue there. Okay, these are quite faint actually. These are much more faint than I was expecting given how bright those other ones were. Okay, well that's interesting to know. Thank you, weird Chinese power supply. Okay, so then the other thing I wanted to test was to try to understand the buttons. And I have my... Where is my... I just had my not fancy... Uh-oh, I've made a mess. Shoot. I don't know where these things go. My multimeter, I just bought a new one, but I haven't even really opened it yet. Well, is this our excuse for using the new multimeter? Possibly. I don't even know. I don't know how I feel about this new multimeter. It was almost like retail therapy. This was like, just need a multimeter. Sometimes you just gotta buy a multimeter. It's definitely not that fancy. Okay, well, let's at least see if we can understand. What's going on here? And then we may call it a day, because I want to go wash this filth. Okay, so all we really want is continuity here, right? Need to be here for this mode. Just continuity. This is my first time using this meter, so probably just getting it wrong. Okay. I just had to. It has 3 modes. So I just switch it to a mode for continuity. So the way that they were wired kind of made it seem like it was all on one side. That's the easier one. Okay. Oh, I wonder what the brown side does. Oh, maybe it has a normally open side and a normally closed side? I don't understand. Okay, there's a normally open side and a normally closed side, it seems. Okay. I think this thing is pretty cool. Okay, so the 24 volt thing is our biggest question. Do I like this multimeter? I don't know. I don't know if I do. You gotta think about it. Okay, so I made a mess at my office. That's too tall. So the thing I would like to kind of consider, first of all, does this test work? 7,223 clicks. 7,242 clicks. Oh, there must have been like people clicking heat during this. Okay, that's all fine. Good. Good. I'm gonna leave that open. Close this. Move this over here for now. Switch over here. How's that? Wait, have I been talking this whole time with... Okay, sorry. Oh, man. You know how I love to do that. Okay, well, all I was doing... it's okay. It's not your fault. Nobody told me. It's okay. It wasn't for that long. All I was doing was looking for a way to get from 5 volts to 24 volts. And I think we can use one of these. It's very cute. High conversion efficiency. Industrial equipment. Well, hell. Is this what we want to do? I guess so. I mean, if we're going to try this, is there a better way? What? Oops. This is input. No. No, not that. I mean, maybe this really is just the 12 to 5. 5 to 24. Kind of annoying though, because we have to like get in and like dial this little trim pot, I guess, to get to the 24. And then will we get enough current? Don't know. I mean, I think this is the thing we want. Lots of step downs, but don't want to step down. I want to step it up. Hot products. Step up. I mean, it's really probably all the exact same hardware. Just how many do you want? This one's cute. That steps up to 5. Interesting. Well, that can go either way. I don't know. This says if the input voltage is always 5, then it will always be 12 output. As long as you turn the screw. Retrieve the module before powered on. Please rotate 15 laps clockwise. So boost, so the output voltage should be at least 2 volts higher. I mean, that's what we want. "12-volt LEDs, 15 times prior to use, 5 volts, 2 amp. Okay. Well, so what I don't know is like how the current is affected. I think it gets chopped up, right? Like I think Okay, so Anybody? Anybody tell me what happens with the current? Maximum output current 2 amps. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I think when you do the thing, nobody knows. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. So my question is, like, do I need one of these per? I guess is my question. I wouldn't think so, because the small ones barely pulled anything. The bigger lamps, let's try that again actually. What did the bigger lamp pull? I've hooked it up backwards. What? Oh, it's not on. What? On. 24 volts. Lock. Beautiful green light. So this pulls 0.007. The others were like 0.002. There are 3 of those. Call that. So this would be 0.14. So this would be 0.02 amps. So if that ratio is right, which it says it's a little off because there's not full power efficiency, of course, but are these better? Who's got the best ones? This one has a coupon. Only 4 ratings, though. This one has... This one has a lot of ratings, everybody. Sorry, I'm sleepy. I can't think about this monster gaming rig. I'm too busy thinking about getting from 5 volts to... I mean, these have a lot more ratings. Input must be higher than the output. So this is no boost. So we can't use this. We need a boost. So this is a no-go. Converter. I mean, these wowie ones, whoa ones, seem like the jam. That's 12 volts. No. 5 volt boost converter. That's just up to 5. That's not enough. This is all fine. I just kind of don't really need this many of these, right? Or do I? Should we get one of these? Or 10 of them? Oh, well, I don't really want this USB in, or do I? That's kind of interesting. Is it micro USB? I hate you, micro USB. I don't want to buy this just because it's micro USB and I have a very staunch anti-micro USB. I do love clacky relays. That's true. That's not a terrible idea. It's just a 24-volt wall wart is no more annoying than just letting someone, than just letting people use a 5-volt cell phone charger. Oops. So I think I'd prefer just get 5 volts in there. Well, I don't want to buy those just out of spite because I hate micro USB so much. I do like that they have through holes though. These don't have through holes. How cute it is. It's so cute. It says reverse the potentiometer 20 times. We're taking the goods to test. Reverse the potentiometer 20 times. Hit let go. These are more expensive, but this is a brand I have encountered before. It does have screw holes, which is nice. Four amp efficiency MOSFETs. So how much of a difference do you have to have on this one? I'm kind of tempted to go with these just because it's a brand I've used. Well, this is no good. Is this implying I can do more than 12 volts with this? I'll just do 2 of them in series. Smart. Just had a little screw hole. I'd like to see a chart of this. So is this the chip? I have 12. Is there not reason? Can I not get 24? Is this not reasonable? pre-built adjustable. Yeah, this LM. As long as the output voltage is not set to more than 3 times the input voltage. But I want it to be 5 times the input voltage. Oh, come on. Well, I mean, certainly can buy it from China. China's ready to go on AliExpress. DC step up 5 volts to 24. This is very cute. This clearly says input is 12 volts. Man, I don't know. Now I'm feeling unsure. It's just not very clear to me. Well, these don't do a great job. That's the voltage booster chip. Can I get... First life is yours. Not because he would know, because he would just tell me to do it. Steady. Kyle! I don't know what I'm doing here. You missed it. We took apart this thing over here. Look at this. Get a load of this. We took this thing apart. It was cool. I gotta clean it because it's filthy and disgusting. But I think everything works. We're just trying to figure out how to get from... Oops. We gotta get from 5 volts to 24 volts. And I don't know if these really work. Like... What is the maximum output?
5 volts. Let's see. I don't know how this works. It's efficiency. But what if we put in 5 and get 12 out? Is that possible? Is it not even possible? V in, V out. I don't understand. Is V ref. I don't know, man. How can we know? It's not a chart. Is that so wrong? I mean, the efficiency's great, but yeah, I mean, guess that's certainly an option. Seems kind of silly. So you're saying boost 5 to 12 and then 12 to 24? Seems like outrageously inefficient, but I don't need that much power. Great. Or in series, how about that? $10 billion less than Alexa? I mean, it's terrible. All the voice assistants are terrible. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right. They're not expensive. I get it. That one comes in a 10-pack. So probably are correct that we just line them up. What's this crazy person doing? 8? They're doing 8 to get 220 volts. But you're at like a fraction of the efficiency of the like every one of these you're at only like 80% efficiency. I know, my Wikipedia AI was way better. Way better. Look at that fancy multimeter. Okay, so what are we starting with here? What kind of battery is those? Are those fancy like Well, I mean, this guy can power a compact fluorescent. We can probably power a tiny little LED, right? We could probably swap those parts, though. Another option, just find like 5-volt versions of those. I don't know. I don't know what to do. RDNA 3. Uh-oh. What's going on over here? Some Gamers Nexus with the... Is this telling me to not buy an NVIDIA chip? I mean, this guy says definitely don't. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing here? We're just gonna buy a bucket of these? Or are we gonna try? Wish we could see what was going on inside there. Is it possible for me to take this apart without destroying it? Don't want to destroy it because I do really like it. This little thing pops off. That's just to expose some screws. I don't think this is a user serviceable part. Uh-oh. I can't even tell what's in there. Like, what kind of little lamp is it? Ugh, I'm tempted to try to pop the top off, but I really don't want to mess it up because I really like it. But maybe we can be really gentle. I got it. Oh, interesting. What the heck is that? Weird. What is this thing? Is it like a little flat LED panel? Oh, it is actually green. Weird. That's not what I expected. That's not what I expected in there. Okay, I'm gonna definitely break this if I'm not careful. So, you know, one thing we could do, I mean, we could just disassemble this and stick a, you could even stick an addressable LED in that. It's kind of weird that it is actually a green light inside this green thing. I didn't really expect that. It also does appear to be threaded. So, same story over here. Is this actually an amber light inside this? It is. Well, amber light inside the amber plastic. But it's lit from a different set of positions. What? Okay, so what did we learn? I think we learned we just want to try these goofball little things and stick a bunch of them in series and just don't worry too much about how inefficient it is because it is just a few. Not milliamps, is it microamp? I forget which is which. Wait, what? I thought a milliamp was 1,000th of an amp. Oh. No. A 1,000 milliamps. Right. So we're like, we would be in the tens. Okay, wait. Am I totally wrong on this? What were we pulling? Tens, hundreds, thousandths. That would be milliamps. So we're pulling total of 20 milliamps, something like that, for all of them. Seems doable. Seems okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just order some of these because they're also not very expensive. But which ones do I get? Do I get these? The diarrhea brand? The diarrhea brand does not have mounting holes. The Wowie brand doesn't have mounting holes. Does have micro USB, which I hate. Hate it. I don't know, like any of these. I kind of like one that had some kind of little mounting hole. These have mounting holes. You don't get as many though. These look fancier. It's a different chip. Okay, that's not a bad. So one of them said 15, one of them said 10. How many does this require? Much better than this. I didn't say to do it in the image. Kindly note. About under 2.5. I mean, we'll be using such little current. The higher the voltage, the greater the no load current. So 5 volts input is 8 volt output on this versus that other chip that was 5 to 12. So I don't think we want this chip. We want this one. I can't quite bring myself to buy the diarrhea brand. Which one will get here soonest? It's cheap as hell. I mean, they're all the same, right? They're all from the same factory. Definitely gonna break everything. You're probably right. Through hole is not a bad idea to be able to mount it. No through hole. Well, but the ones with the 3-hole were a different chip, though. And I almost got tricked. There are the fancy hit let go ones. That's not what we want. Like, Amazon sponsored results are really messing me up. Look how many of these you get. I mean, I can just make a little bracket, I guess. Like, these have a through hole, but these are not the same. This is a different chip. I kind of feel like we should just go for wah wah wee wah. Buy some wowies. Let's just buy a whole computer while we're at it. Okay, so definitely like half of these are going to be broken, right? Okay, let's just do these. I need to switch to my... It's clearly a business purchase. Switch to the business account. I'm going to accidentally show my address. I should probably not order anything from Amazon on stream. Okay, we want these. Add to cart. I also wanted some test leads or some like leads. Some like banana plug alligator clip. Is that what I need? I think are these. Are these the same leads as this? I don't think they are. Maybe they are. Oh yeah, we're getting the well, okay, wait a minute. We're getting a couple things here. We're getting these MT3605s. We're wearing the Sony whatever they are, MDR 7506s with this custom Scott Garner mod, which I'm very proud of. Look, you did a good job. Not perfect, but it's pretty dang good. Oh, that's the wave modulation. Compared to the thing is though, these aren't mine. These don't have, I have like fancy aftermarket pads on mine. These are a friend that I fixed, but they, I think I'm gonna do the same mod to mine because I hate this cable. I hate it. It's too much cable. Nobody needs this much cable. Nobody needs this. Okay. Well, I've just fully lost track of what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna look for banana clips. Maybe like banana to alligator. This kind of thing. Is this what we want? Look at all these leads. I don't need that many. But these have pretty colors. Look, sometimes you've got bananas. I like the pretty colored ones. I'm not gonna lie. I don't need them. But I want them. 2 sets would be nice, because then I could stick a couple in the whole multimeter, you know? You know what I mean? Are any of these any good? Is this all garbage? These all made in the exact same factory in China. These are kind of cool because these have these cute little grabby guys, the little precision grabbies. I do like the precision grabbies. I would kind of like to have the precision grabbies. Oof. What's going on over here? Oh, interesting. I don't know. We're losing the thread here. I just wanted to go banana to alligator. And now we're on some... Oh man, those are cool though. I don't know what to do. How do I know which ones are of the highest quality? This set's cute. Oh, but that's alligator to alligator. Nobody needs that crap. These alligator clips suck. Look how nice these look. Look pro. Pro as F. I'm tempted. I gotta admit. These are tempting. Silicone. Oh, they're made of silicone coated. I could have sex with them. Or cook with them. Anything you can do with anything that's coated in silicone, you know? I do kind of want the little fancy pants grabbies, but maybe that's a purchase for another day. I feel like this is mostly what I need. I mean, that's kind of cool. I just hate, I don't like these. Get those out of here. Cheap alligator. These, I kind of want these. These are really nice to have sometimes. Little graboids. Is there a brand I should be looking at? I have no idea. Probably we can go here and then look at like test probes and leads. Number 1 in test probes and leads? No. These look actually pretty nice. These are outrageous. Well, these seem kind of not bad. Because they're apparently... You can just swap out the ends? Is that what's going on over here? These are fancy. Multimeter test leads. I don't really... Not exactly looking for test leads, you know? Looking to power things. I mean, that's cool. Pretty weird. So these are just, you plug in whatever you want. Matisse, how's it going? Uh-oh, that's very bad. You have 5 IPs pulling the WebSockets for your stream that appears to crash every 5 to 45 minutes. Well, okay, here's the short answer, is unfortunately, I think I know where the problem is, and it's in a library that I'm using for Heat that I really want to replace. But Twitch has an event on Friday, and I just feel like I cannot touch anything until then. So I tried to Band-Aid theirs. And And let me see, are we getting clicks on theirs? Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry, Matisse. It's a bummer. Like, I'm really disappointed. So it's a long story, but it's a library that's provided by Cloudflare, and the person who wrote it no longer works there. And so now I'm just like stuck with this broken thing that Heat really depends on, with no plans to maintain it. So it looks like, so I don't know if you want to do this. This is probably too much. However, if you wanted to go crazy, I did implement something today that you may find helpful. Hopefully, I mean, I hesitate to even show it to you because it is such a temporary fix, but at Heat API, api.j30.net/gateway, and I will drop this in the chat so you have the link. No pressure to use this. I'm not even sure how long it will last, but if you really want to like know what happens, I believe what happens is you can end up in a state where the gateway that routes all the clicks that come in restarts, and it doesn't know about existing connections. And it's stupid that it's written that way, but it seems to be the way that it's written. So what I have done for this thing that Twitch is doing, which I'm still testing over here, which so far seems to be okay, is one, I have like my auto reconnect script on, but every few minutes or a few seconds even actually, I pull this and watch for this number. And if this number has changed and it's different from the number that I know, then I make the assumption that the gateway is stale, or that my connection's stale, and I reconnect. Yeah, so that's what I think is happening. So anyway, I don't know. This may be too irritating to even think about. But anyway, this is my temporary fix on that. Is this will let you know if this number changes like during runtime, then you are probably in a situation where you've ended up with like a stale connection. Yeah, sure. I mean, and one thing I would say is don't get too attached to it, because I really do want to really fix this. I think what it's going to mean is me just like basically rewriting that library, and hopefully coming up with a better solution. I came very close to doing that this week, but yeah, they've got this Twitch event is in a few days, and I just really don't want to break it. I mean, I might break it, but I don't want to break it, you know? Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry about that. It's a sad story. So instead, let's get back to... So basically what we did is we took apart this weird thing over here. And I want to... Oh, sorry about that echo. I want to turn it into an Internet of Things device. And so looking at how to do that seems pretty straightforward for the most part. I think we just stick an ESP32 in there. One issue is the voltage of the little lamps in it. They are 24 volts, so I'm just looking for silly ways to get from 12 volts to 24 volts, and then suddenly I got distracted by new test leads. I don't really need... I mean, I don't actually need test leads at all. These are from my power supply. And I don't need them. I just want them. Banana, alligator, power. We essentially just want... It's not for a multimeter though, it's for a power supply. Well, I hate talking to stupid robots to turn lights on and off and those sorts of things. So I want to like make home automation systems that are kind of like big, ridiculous pieces of industrial equipment to turn my lights on and off. And then my plan is to sell them all to Binary C for thousands of dollars. So I bought this like surplus industrial equipment, and so I'm going to try to turn it into something that supports Matter, which is like this newly released Internet of Things protocol, where it'll just, it's not a joke, it's serious. Where I can wire these things up so they will just show up in HomeKit, for example, and let you just wire the functionality to whatever you want. So it seems cool. I just got to do it. I'm confused here. This is almost what I want, but I don't want the... I don't like these kind. Like, I've always hated this kind of alligator clips. I want the good clippy clips, but I do want that. So is there a set that has... Yeah, we could try thread too. I was just looking at Matter because Binary sent me this ESP32 library. And I just need to dive into it. So that's the plan. I bought some chips. I mean, this is part of my plan for 2023 is to try to sort of restore these weird devices. We could do this. I just want somebody to have the combo that I want, which is the cute grabbies and the alligator grabbies. That is the set I am wanting. It's weird that this company also makes like bathroom hangers. Like this, almost. That's cool. I just don't want to buy 15 different sets. You know, it'd be cool if there was one. Really, I need to work out some deal with that. Wait, which thing? This thing behind me? This thing? This thing? Wait, let me switch back here. I bought it from a place called Bullseye Industrial from eBay. Just part of some industrial equipment that looks cool. Now I'm shopping for... I wish they like almost have the set that I want, but don't have quite have it. I want banana plugs on one end, and then I want good clips, not garbage alligator clips. Is this what I want? Is this what I'm dreaming of? This has the grabbies? Okay, is this the one? No, these are trash. I don't want those. You're making me mad. I'm getting so mad. If they were bananas on both ends, that would be okay. I'm not seeing the like magical one size fits all here though. Maybe we look for bench top power supply. And then just see, like, sell me some probes. Sell me some probes, bro. Also purchased with, yep, see, look at there. So this is trying to get you to buy the grabbies separate from the clippies. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. I don't want both of these sets. So let's just get these. Okay, I'm afraid when I add these to cart, it's gonna like show my address. Is it already showing my address somewhere? Probably. You know my zip code. Okay, let's check out